evening, sports fans. Welcome to another edition of the Fantasy Athletics Regional Television Network. Here with you, as always, your fantasy insider, Steve Slam Dunk Shuttercock. Before we get into looking at an exciting week one of action in the Hurricane Ditka Fantasy Football League, myself and Craig here over at FART want to thank you, the viewers. We've set several records this week with our preseason show. Looking at the YouTube page, we hit a monstrous 17 views. That's 17 more views than we've ever got here at the Fantasy Athletics Regional Television Network. Well, without further ado, let's jump right in and look at week one in the league.
Turning our attention to the scoreboard, we see that Dead Horse took out Team O'Donnell, 109 to 85. Do the Evolution held off L7 Weenies, 135 to 125. And the Claire Bear took down Douglas T. Puglas, 82 to 73. Archer for the win picked up the win over Team O Canada, 125 to 71. Chlorophyll, more like Borophyll, overtook Something Clever, 115 to 82. And John Brown of Kansas City overtook You Just Got Capped, 136 to 123. As we look at the divisions, Outlaws versus O'Donnells, because every game this week was an interdivision game, they stand pat, 3 wins apiece. If we look at the head-to-head, again, there hasn't been a head-to-head yet. So each one, again, 0 wins to 0 wins.
You the hardest looked in the face. They told you lucky. You wanna hug me? What rhymes with... That's my favorite part, Craig. Have you seen this video? It's rape. What? Well, that was an exciting week, folks. A lot of unexpected wins, a lot of expected wins, but in any case, exciting across the board. And this is just week one. Now, let's go to the... What's that? Well, appears we have some breaking news coming across the wire. Looks as if Team You Got Capped has officially put Eli Manning, stud quarterback for the New York Giants, on the block. Here with us via satellite is the owner of that team, Brendan O'Donnell, to talk about this surprising move. Brendan? Well, we're happy to have you on the show, Brendan. So, put an Eli on the block. Any reasoning behind that? Brendan, excuse me here for a second, but in my expert opinion, you've already got Arian Foster, Chris Johnson, the law firm, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, Victor Cruz, Anquan Bolden, and my favorite tight end, Greg Olson. Why are you looking at this point for another stud wide receiver or running back? Well, fair enough. Hey, Brennan, have you seen this Blurred Lines video? You hardly know her. Brendan, you're a cat. Thanks again for joining us. And now let's go to the picks.
Last week I went a respectable 4-2, only missing out on Claire Bear's beatdown of Douglas T. Puglas, as well as missing out on my upset bid, as L7 Weenies was barely edged out by Do the Evolution. This week I want to get back on the winning track and go 6-0, so I'm taking Douglas T. Puglas over Team O Canada. I'm looking for Archer for the win to keep on winning and keep L7 Weenies winless. I'm looking for John Brown of Kansas City to take out a Dead Horse in the Juggernaut match of the week. For my upset bid, I'm going to take Claire Bear. I missed you last week. I'm taking you this week. Over Chlorophyll, more like Borophyll. Team O'Donnell should have no trouble taking out Something Clever. And Do the Evolution should rise above. You Just Got Capped.
As we look past week one, we look ahead to seeing you again for the next installment of the Fantasy Athletics Regional Television Network, your inside source for all things Hurricane Ditka Fantasy League. Before I sign off, I want to wish happy anniversary to the lovely lady in my life, Susie Sweet Thigh Shuttlecock. Remember, sweethearts, we're working late tonight, so no need to wait up. Thank you again from all of us here at FART. Again, your fantasy insider, Steve Slam Dunk Shuttlecock, signing off. Craig, what's your mom doing tonight? She still down for chicken wings? Man, I'll never forget how your ugly behind came out of that sweet, fine piece of ass.